This is the MCS Television Network, KFJH, Friendswood.
Caldwell. We'll be talking to Mr. Maybry and be visiting Miss Harvey's art classes.
I'm Kristy Harrell. In sports, we'll be talking to some tennis players and some softball players. I'm Sonia Chopra. We'll find out how to lighten your hair. And on another look, we'll look back at volleyball. These stories and more, next on Friendswood Update.
This past week, Friendswood Junior High has been contributing funds for the Statue of Liberty. The Student Council is responsible for this drive. Their goal is $800. The money will be used to repair the damage done to the statue over the years. The 6th, 7th, and 8th grade have been holding a contest to see who can raise the most money. Mr. DeWitt is the sponsor of the Student Council and the one who organized this drive. All Miss Hokinson's Insights classes went on a field trip today, even though it is a holiday. The students were required to be at the school by 11 o'clock. The bus departed bound for the Shanghai Museum exhibit in downtown Houston. The tour lasted about an hour. Afterwards, the students ate at Pizza Hut. The students returned around 4 o'clock. Each of them had to pay $4.50 for bus fares, and they had to bring their own money for lunch. Next year, Mr. Maybry's classes are going to have a new theater in which to practice and perform. Kristen Rainey talked to him about this.
Mr. Maybry's next year classes are going to have a new theater in which to practice and perform. I'm here to talk to him about this. Why did you decide to be a drama teacher?
Well, that's what I studied and that's what I do best. So that's what I wanted to do.
Which do you enjoy teaching better, drama or language arts?
I enjoy them both about the same, but it really depends on what kind of mood I'm in at the time.
Here's going to be a new theater. What do you think about this?
Those are the plans. We haven't formalized them. I really can't tell you where it's going to be or what it's going to look like, but they tell me we're going to have a brand new theater next year, and I'm hoping for that. And if when we get it, we'll be doing a play every 6 weeks.
Will it be better, worse, or about the same with this new theater?
Oh, it'll be much better. Right now we have no theater, and it's really hard to teach a theater arts class without a theater. So once we have a theater, we'll have a place in which to work. So with a theater, we can do plays. Without a theater, we can't do plays. And if you don't do plays, there's really no reason to do theater.
Are you going to be in drama in 8th grade?
I picked it for my second choice. I picked TV first, and then I'm going to pick drama second.
Why?
Because I like it, and it's fun, and my friends are in there.
Do you think the new theater will bring better or worse plays?
I think it will be better because we have a bigger place to do our acting and improvs and plays and stuff like that.
Are you going to be in drama in 9th grade?
I picked it for my second choice.
Do you wish they had had the theater built before you went to 9th grade?
Yes.
Why?
Because when we try to act inside the school, inside Mr. Maybry's room, it's very hard and it gets crowded and he has to rearrange his room and it messes things up a lot. And it's a lot easier to act when you have more room.
Mrs. Roach-Schwann's advanced language arts classes had an adjective test last Thursday. This test, however, was not like most. In this test, Miss Swan gave each student some cookies and cream ice cream. The students tasted the ice cream and were supposed to write a list of 15 adjectives explaining the taste, looks, and texture of the ice cream. The students were supposed to pick 10 adjectives out of the list and use them in a paragraph. Most of the students enjoyed the test. Sean Hinkle went to Miss Harvey's art class to find out about what they do. He filed this report.
How long have you been teaching art class?
This is my 8th year.
Do you enjoy your job here at FJH?
Yes, I do. I used to teach high school, and since I've come to junior high, I really like it better.
What are the students presently doing in art class?
Okay, the 6th graders are working on clay, and the 8th graders are too, and I have one class that's learning to draw in perspective.
Do you think the students enjoy art?
I hope they do. Otherwise, I shouldn't be here.
Some of the 6th grade students have been working on clay models and figures. Some have made castles, houses, and others have made towers and buildings. Here's a clay building made of small squares put into rows, leaving spaces for windows. This is a figure made with long strips of clay wrapped to form a tower. This building is a Gothic style, showing the keystone at the top and other slanted blocks to form an arch.
Do you enjoy art?
Yes, I do.
Why?
Because I like to do artistic things and I like crafts.
This is Miss Sean Hinkle from CS News.
This Wednesday, during 7th period, students got their report cards. These report cards are due back on Tuesday, the day we come back from Easter vacation. If they aren't returned by Wednesday, the students will receive a detention hall to be served in the morning for Thursday. Now here's Kristy Harrell with sports.
Thank you, Joel. Next in sports, we'll be taking a look at the Little Dribblers All-Stars.
The March of Dimes Walk America is coming up on April 29th.
You can get an information sheet at any of the stop and goes in the greater Houston area. You can send away for a sponsor sheet and get people to pledge a certain amount of money per kilometer, or they can make a flat donation.
All the proceeds go to the March of Dimes for research, and there are prizes to win for the money you make.
Would you like to buy Must Pay Monthly?
Yes, please.
Thank you.
Where did he come from? People will do anything for a Mustang Monthly.
Hi, I'm Doug Johnson of Channel 2 News. If you want to know whether it's going to rain or shine, then watch me 5, 6, and 10, Monday through Friday on Channel 2. Now, if you want to know what it's going to be doing in Friendswood, then I want you to watch Friendswood Update every Thursday at 4:45 on KFJH, Channel 22 in Friendswood. Know what I mean, Vern?
On Thursday, the 12th, the Little Dribbler Girls All-Stars were picked. They are Lisa Rhodes, Beth Wells, Denise O'Farrell, Jennifer Todd, Christina Grimes, Dana Williams, Melissa Bennett, Daniel Gadman, Carissa Colcrust, Leah Shuck, and Patty C. Plott. They will practice every Sunday from 3:30 to 5:30 starting after Easter. Betsy Erickson, Angie Stubblefield, Patty C. Plott, and others. Congratulations to all of you. This year's tennis season has just finished. Melissa Williams had a chance to talk to the girls' tennis team coach, Miss Ross, and one of the team members, Bitsy Barlow, before the end of the season.
I had a chance to talk to Miss Ross and Bitsy Barlow, one of the tennis players. This is what I found out. Miss Ross, do you enjoy coaching tennis?
I enjoy coaching tennis because the girls this year are a really interesting group to work with. They're all very intelligent and they all work really hard and they're just a lot of fun to have around.
What do you do in practice?
A lot of times we begin with just warming up, hitting back and forth. Then we'll go into some drills where the girls feed balls to each other, and then they, of course, return the balls. And usually at the end of the practice, we do quite a bit of running, which I feel is real important to their agility and flexibility and their speed on the court.
Bitsy, do you enjoy tennis? Yes, I enjoy tennis because it takes the place of some of my afternoons, which are really boring. What do you like about tennis? Well, I like the challenge and playing with a lot of different people. Thank you. This has been Melissa Williams from CS News.